Hello there, Dauntless here once again. This time, I did a video like this recently. This time I'm messing around with the LLM Qwen chat, released by Alibaba. I've only been messing around with it a little bit. It's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting compared to DeepSeek. Does a bit more, you know, the image, videos and stuff. But I've been messing around with artifacts, and I've been trying to do something with coding again. And I'm gonna just do this. I can't type for crap. Redo this code and include a key. Basically, what I'm asking it to do, as you can see, there's some planets there. So I wanted to make some sort of basic map of the solar system, just for the sake of it, because obviously when people mess around with AI, this is, I suppose, what they do. Shut up! I got no use for it at the minute, but it's pretty interesting. Using it as a HTML file this time instead of Python. So as you can see now, it's doing the code for me as it goes. So we'll quickly fly for that. Did I just press stop? I hope not. Or maybe it's giving up the ghost.
3 days later.
Oh, there we go. I figured I had to think about that. But once this is done, I'll copy the code, save it as HTML file, and open it with a browser, and then it'll give me a basic, very basic map of the solar system. Obviously, though, this recorder will be cut up a little bit because for some reason my screen recorder, when I switch to like notepads and open up the internet, I don't know, it just doesn't record it. So, you know, that's me not being tech savvy and useless. Did just have a power cut as well. Luckily my laptop had a bit of power in it. This thing over here on the right, the artifacts, I don't know what it means, uncaught reference error. I don't know whether we just can't show what I wanted to show or whatever, or I don't know. But yeah, so basically what you'll see in this animation, if it works, a yellow sun at the center, colored planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, no Pluto. Pluto's still a planet. A key legend, so hopefully the bottom left there should be a planet in the name, and I should be able to zoom out with the mouse I'm using, which is absolutely pants. It's got this like crappy DPF switch on it, which is just, I don't know, I'm sure it's just messing around with it. But yeah, right, so copy that. I'm going to stop and start. So the music might be a bit messed up, because I gotta have music when I'm doing this. Okay, here's Notepad opened. Gonna just paste in the code that it gave me. Save it then as HTML. I'll just do this, that. That'll do. Right, let's go back into this. Here we go. Nice. Finally got into it. For some reason, my screen recorder won't let me record Notepad. I just use the basic one, you know, where you hit the Windows Alt and R. I know you can get stuff. I used to have a capture thing. I can't remember what it's called now. Elgato or whatever it's called. Gelato. On my old laptop, which was absolute pants. Well, my old laptop was pants, so I just don't think it worked. Right away. Here's the code opened up as a HTML file. Hopefully it's recording. As you can see, we got a nice little animation here from the side perspective. So you can see the sun in the middle. And then we got a color-coded key on our left-hand side showing planets. Also, I can zoom in with my mouse. Look at that. Maybe a top-down view might be nice. I'm zooming right away out. I don't know how far I can zoom out, but but yeah, I wonder. I'll ask it next if I can do a top-down view, and hopefully that'll work. Anyway, give me a sec. Okay, trying again. So, all right, able to do the code, so it shows the planets from the top down. So the sun is in the middle, and planets orbit it. Let's see if this works. So hopefully, old Qwen 2.4 Max will say, "Oh, hey, Let's do it. Okay, so here we go. Key changes, yada yada yada. Let me just go up to that. Camera position is positioned above the solar system. The camera looks down at the center, zooms. Oh no, just the Y coordinate instead of the Z. That's correct, because you got, Y, Z, X, or wherever. Like then, a point is placed above the scene to illuminate the planets. The planets still orbit the sun in a flat plane, but now the motion is visible from above. That's basically what I wanted. Hopefully it works. Top-down perspective, color planets, key legend, yada yada yada. Tells you, save it, wherever. And where you see is yellow sun of the center, color planets, yeah. So I'll just chuck it into the thing and start the recording. Okay, here we go. It's got it. Well, so obviously you can see the sun in the middle. Pretty cool. Obviously, I think when I did this earlier, it offered like links to download images, so you can get, like, let's say skins. Obviously, it's a bit more advanced. I don't want to go that much into it. So maybe you get like a skin and do Mercury, Venus, Earth, so it just looks like the planets instead of just being different colors. But it's pretty cool. You can see the sort of orbits going on. But we're there now. So have a look at this. Look at it. It's like wobbling a little bit, and he's going in and out. So I know it's something to do with the orbit, like, because you're looking at it top down. It's not like it's a heliocentric orbit, is it? It's not quite a circle. Just trying to think. Because Neptune's flying out, coming in. So it'll be interesting to have a look at Mars, the fourth planet here. Because you see the point when it gets close to Earth, because they say it's like every 2 years when you watch stuff like about SpaceX launching there, close. There. No, here we go. Close. So like those are like the times when they want to launch rockets. But yeah, Qwen. Pretty cool. Like I say, AI stuff is getting better and better. And like, look how much it's blown up in the past 2-3 years. And to this point, you got me, I got no code in these things, just trying to follow some sort of crappy tutorial. I'm making a basic animation. So think again, another 2-3 years time. Be interesting. Okay, new project, whether it will work or not. I just said, okay, new project. You're able to create a creature character, make it animatable. So everything can be done for free because I'm a cheapskate. Yes, I can create a simple animatable 3D character using Free.js JavaScript. This will be a lightweight free solution you can run entirely in your browser without needing any external software or paid tools. We'll create a basic character. Example, a stick figure or a robot-like creature that will animate its limbs. The animation will be interactive, allowing you to control the movement of the character's limbs. So maybe the limbs will be boned. Boned. So yeah, it's made a little bit of code. I don't know what it looked like. It probably will just look like a stick figure. Hopefully this works. If not, well. Torso, head, arms, legs, animation. Yeah, this is over my head. How to use. So copy, save it as a HTML file again, and open it up in the browser. Where you see a stick-like creature standing on a grey ground plane. The arms and legs swing back and forth automatically. The camera provides a clear view of the character from a slight angle. Customization. So this is like it giving suggestions about just changing things. So modifying the colors of the limbs, add more limbs, interactive controls to adjust the limb rotation. So maybe you can make like a slider so the arms will move. Replace the cylinders and spheres with more complex geometries. Example of boxes, cones. Yeah, let's just get into it and show it, see if it works. Okay, here we go. This is the thing. I don't know what to say. Yeah, I thought there was some sort of movement. Try query. XY. No. Right, but yeah, that's really it. It's just doing his own thing. It's like it's clipped into the ground as well. Like I'm moving the mouse and all that, and nothing's happening. So yeah, maybe I'll come back to it and ask it if I can do a bit more stuff to it. Okay, it's pumped out the code. It's still going actually. It's giving me more customization ideas. Add more controls, allow more complex rotations, replace cylinders and spheres for more detailed geometries. Save poses, saving those specific poses. Alright, I wonder, because I use like some sort of animation stuff, and you can save poses. Let's say if you start with a character standing with his arms by his side at the start of a frame, skip a few frames later, load in a new pose, so it's like, I don't know, got his arms in the air, like, I don't know, 30 frames second. 30 frames later, I mean, so it's like 30 frames per second. So in a second, he'll like have his arms aside, and in that second, as you go for the timeline, the arms go above his head. But essentially, I'm not going to go that in depth with it because I don't see what the point is, because I'm not really going to be using this. But it might be a thing that becomes more prevalent in the future. So I'll just go back into it. Okie dokes, I've loaded it up, so we've got our thing. I can't move the camera though, that's one thing I forgot to do. But we got our sliders up here, so, to the sides, it's pretty cool. Legs, I don't know, see the legs are still clipping into the ground, so like they're rotating a weird Z-axis. Ah, right. So this is how we'd have to fix it, to correct the axes, because it's only going like, if you imagine that's where my cursor is in the face, it's only going up and down to the sides. Same with the legs, so it's basically doing a weird version of the splits, as if it's Jean-Claude Van Damme. So, but the good thing is there's like a limit to the bones, like you'll only go so far, like certain degrees. So you see it better on the arms, use this one. So you can see there now it's like a 90-degree angle compared to the body. And there we go, so now it's 90, well, 90 there. And it does like a 180. Again, I don't know what sort of creature would have arms that work like that because they're not connected. Unless it's like a robotic, psychic creature. But yeah, this is said, you could probably spend more time trying to do something like this. And it'd look like something from maybe Amiga days, you know? Yeah, I can't do anything else. Maybe I should have maybe had a slider so I can move the character around. Well, yeah. Qwen. It's doing his thing pretty well. Like I said, I don't know enough about code, but it's interesting to me. Okay, we're going again. I've said after the last one, make it again, but have the sliders do a more, I should read right after I write, more movement, so front and back and up and down. Also have a slider that will lift the whole character up and down. Also make the figure have a smiley face with a slider that can open and close its mouth. Whether that'll work, it might be a bit too complicated, but we will see if Qwen can figure it out. Okay, here's the updated code with enhanced movement controls and a weird smiley face for the character. The sliders now allow front and back and up and down movement for each limb. Slider to lift the entire character up and down, a smiley face with a slider to open and close his mouth. You could probably think about it. Ask it to make like an emoji type face, so think of like Pac-Man. So you got the ball with some sort of mouth that'll open up and down. Whether it'll be like a 2D or 3D, maybe you could specify it. Because you could probably do a 2D version from the side, obviously. Or maybe just 2D, but facing you. And it'll have some sort of like semicircle which goes up and down like a crappy animation. But maybe the 3D version might have some sort of, I don't know, idea. But yeah, again, once it's done, I'll just chuck it straight in, and we'll see how it goes. Watch me rise. Take your best shot. Okay, it's loaded it in. You can see straight away it's got a face, but obviously I haven't messed around with the camera. Again, another thing I forgot to do. So we've got different axes on its arms still. It's the same as before, really. The legs doing the same thing. Height. Oh, here we go. Yay. Right. So make it look as if it's a bit more, you know. A mouth. So that's how they solved it. This basically spawned like a square or rectangle, whatever you want to call it, in his mouth, and obviously it just works. Yeah, that's just simple. It's a really simple way of doing it. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, I really need to get a camera though, so we're gonna go again. I might just do the face though this time. It may look basic like that. I'm gonna give it a few more prompts, but you'll see it in the next stage anyway. Okay, going back to basics again. So I've basically prompted in, okay, cool, new project. Can we create a face with your recommended animatable features? So eyes that move, eyebrows that move, a mouth that opens, a way to rotate the whole head, give it fixed ears, also add a slider to enable camera control, and another slider to increase and decrease brightness light. So, it's saying, it's doing it for me. Here's a quick code. So, eyes that move, left and right, up and down, eyebrows that move, up and down, a mouth that opens and closes, rotation of the entire head, fixed ears, camera control. So basically it's giving me everything I wanted, which is cool. So the code is still being pumped out. Once it's done, I'll do the same again. Copy and paste it into the notebook, down here. And open it up, and hopefully we got a face, basic face that works. Okay, here we go, we're in it. As you can see, it's done something weird with the ears. They're like hovering above the creature face. I don't know, kind of looks like a Lego man, doesn't it? Eye movement, left and right, so it, oh wow, it doesn't stop, so it's keeping it all on the thing. So I'm going to just center that, vertical movement. Okay, so it's a bit random. Eyebrow lift. So the eyes can go up and down quite a lot. Mouth openness, so flip the square again. Hello, Clarice. I want to eat your liver with some Chianti. Camera control, in and out. Oh, here we go. Now that's more like it. Brightness. Damn. Pretty good. So we're going to zoom right in. Oh, head rotation. Forgot about that. Not bad. So we've got another 180 there. So we're going to just face the camera, center it, open the mouth so you can get a good close-up. Not bad. Okay, I know I said goodbye and all that, but a bit of a bonus mode again. So I've got it doing some more code. I'll read out the prompt. Can we remove the ears, make a master slider that will remove the eyes, eyebrows and mouth at the same time, where the mouth will animate more compared to the eyes and eyebrows? Also, is there a way to implement lip sync to the character so I can upload an audio file and it will automatically lip sync the creature? So, here we go. Here's the updated code, the performance changes, remove views, add a master slider, blah blah blah. Implemented a basic lip sync feature using a placeholder audio file. You can replace the placeholder audio file with your own file. Unfortunately, FreeJS doesn't allow free JavaScript alone doesn't need built-in audio analysis tool for lip syncing. To achieve lip syncing, we'll use the web audio API to analyze the audio waveform and map its amplitude to smoothness. Wow. Okay. Shit. Lip sync. Web audio API. Like I said, I can't be asked to read all this. You can look at it and read it yourself. Pause the video. If this is actually recording my voice, what you'll see, 3D face. Customize, enhance lip sync, use more advanced audio analysis techniques. Example, detecting specific frequency for vowels. Add more expressions, add blinking eyes. Because yeah, I know some lip sync stuff they use, it automatically adds blinking and stuff like that, so it looks a bit more realistic. Improve head shape. So same again, I'll copy and paste the code. And we'll see if this is a success or not. Maybe they can do something with the audio and try that as well. Okay, I've redone the code again and added the audio thing, but it doesn't seem to be working. Because what I've been trying to do when I've been trying to record what I'm doing, for some reason it doesn't want to like work at the same time. So I don't know if it's just because the computer I'm using. See there now it's cycling through 1, 2, 3, and yet there's no sound. Like I've made sure the paths are correct, so I'm not sure what's up with it. Can't seem to get it working. But I wonder, with the master animation, I could probably add a timer to it so it moves the mouth the way it's blinking. So maybe I'll just do that quickly. And then you could probably just add audio over it and maybe make the background green so it's like a chroma key effect, and then you could just chroma key the face, add audio over it, and then bada boom. Okie dokie, we're doing it again. This time I've just asked to add like a timer to the mouth. So okay, basically start again. Okay, don't worry about the audio. Face. Are we able to add a time to the mouth similar to the eyes to give the face the impression that it is animated? Also make the background and floor the same color green, so that I can chroma key it later to remove. Keep all of the sliders. Hopefully that works. This will be the last one though, because like I said, this video is getting extremely long, and there'll probably be like 2 people who watch it. One of them will be me, and the other will be just some random who will watch it for a second because they clicked on the video by mistake. But yeah, here we go. Eyebrows are lifted lower, mouth opens and closes periodically, head rotation. So I'm just going to copy it and check into the notepad and open it up and see how it goes. Okay, we're back. I had to re-record this bit because it didn't record. But yeah, here we are, automated scripting, let's see. So I can move the brightness up, as we can see the creature a bit better. Zoom right in, you see him, having a chat. Looks like someone out in the town after a night out on some magic tablets. But you can see the creature is doing his thing. The eye movement, horizontal is working, and well, vertical is gone, as well as the mouth openness, because it's probably running some sort of, I don't know, script. Rotation's working now, which is cool. And the master animation, well, you can do a little bit. You know, it'd be maybe if that was automated as well, so it'd move up and down slightly. Let's just rotate it so it's head on. Like I said, with the chroma key now, the green background, you can remove that. Maybe add some crappy audio, like me talking right now. And yeah, maybe this creature, that's what I look like at the minute. You know, don't know what I'm doing. Just trying to make my way in this YouTube world and trying to just do something a bit different with this AI. Because, you know, you see the same things all the time. People making a circle with bouncing balls in it and then asking their question like, I don't know, what's bigger and what's smaller. But yeah, you know, I'm just trying to do my own thing. And, you know, as AI gets better, think about the stuff you might be able to make. You know, you can make like 3D shapes, assets. I can't remember what the program's called, but I think I've never tried it, but I've seen 1 or 2 videos about it, and I think you can import them into Blender, and wherever you can add bones, and then you've got an animatable object. But yeah, this is a cheap way of doing it, I suppose, with a timed face, blinking and moving his mouth. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching and sticking out this long, if anyone's watched it, and well, here we go. Maybe I'll keep doing crap like this, but yeah, thanks for watching, and catch you again in the future. And sorry if the audio was a bit louder earlier on. You know, I gotta listen to music when I do stuff sometimes. Otherwise I'll just get bored. Yeah. And oh, by the way, the music's all AI generated too. Anyway, thanks. Catch you again. Oh yeah, and feel free to like and subscribe. God, I'm dragging this video out, don't I? I tried to warn you, but you played the fool.